record on your side. All right, welcome, ladies. Thank you so much for your patience on this. Hopefully, all those that are going to join are joining in today for our live training. This is our Freedom Wellness Method review, reset, and recap week, but we're also launching our Christmas Crunch Challenge. I'm here with my co-coach Heather Bay and Danny
Hello.
Joy, Coach Danny Joy. We're here to kick off our Christmas Crunch Challenge today and share with you what that's going to be all about. You don't want to miss it. I'm so excited. Heather and I bring over 50 years of combined experience teaching and coaching and supporting women. And the heart of everything we do at the 3F Wellness Collective is to share with women how they can have freedom in their health and wellness and their total, all their lives, and not frustration. We want us to live in freedom and to be able to live out our lives for God's glory. So I wanted to start out with a quick story that many people might not know. Um, maybe my BFFs, but when we were in Spain several years ago, I started a little online challenge. I started out by blogging and fitness challenge, and this is where the Christmas Crunch Challenge originated. We counted habits, encouraged each other, and we prayed for each other. And it turned into a beautiful opportunity to work out together. And it was before Facebook started, it was before all of the online social media and all that. And so we kept points on a spreadsheet. Um, but today, the simple idea has grown into what now I've created in our app, and it's a 7-week program called the Christmas Crunch Challenge. And we have our own app now, so where we can keep track of all the points. So this is what we will be tracking in the next 45 days now, more or less, as it's launching this week. You can earn up to 100 points a day. You can hit 3,000 points for the finishing prize. So it's all very accessible. We've put in habit trackers for water, for your steps, and you get 10 points per of those. I want to show you some of the other points in a minute. I will show you the app. But it's flexible. You can, when you sign up, we set you up on a meal plan. You get points for following your meal plan, but it's not a diet. So it's something that you can follow, and 30 minutes of exercise, that's all you have to do. And you don't even have to do a video every day. You can just do functional exercise. Some of the things that we've been doing, it's just been really great already. We did a trial run of it before, and I just loved how it motivated our whole team to work harder, just to keep on them with their habits that they've already had. Heather was leading in that. What did you find that was the best in the trial run that we did?
I really, of course, love logging my exercises. I was finally able to figure out how to like connect my Apple Watch because my Apple Watch shows my steps, but I couldn't ever get it to show up like on my screen so that I would get points for it. And I finally figured out I have to press start like on my watch because
Okay.
it's like getting my steps, but in order for it to count like as a star, I actually have to record it like as a workout. And
Yes.
so I like, being able to kind of like work out that kink so that I make sure I get my stars for that. And of course, I love logging our food in our app. It's super easy. And I really like I would suggest when you get in, don't skip the part that says take a picture. Like, of course, you can skip it, but I like to take a picture of my food because then, like tomorrow, when I go to log my food, my picture's already there. I'm very much a creature of habit, so I eat a lot of the same stuff day after day after day. I know what I'm allowed to eat. Like what's the healthiest choice for me. And so when I take a picture of it, it's already in there, and then I just click on that picture, and everything's logged, and it's super easy. So that makes it, all together easier come together. And of course, I love we can log our water now. That's a new feature.
Yes, our app
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
amazing. I find that I'm loving it more and more every day.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
that, like I said, I've added in some daily habits. You can get 10 points for logging your water, for logging your steps, and I put one more. Oh, for sleep, going no detox um, on the screens for 30 minutes. If you detox before bed, you get a habit point. So that's up to 30 points in habits you
Um,
can get on that.
yeah.
And you like, you might be saying, Danny, this is like more than I can think of for the holidays. But you know what? To be honest, it is helping me to recharge, to revamp,
Yeah.
and just to
Yeah.
refocus. And that's what the
Right.
title
Right.
of this week is. I wanted to, the wait, here, where'd it go? My page. Here it is. Um, the revamp, the review, reset, and recap. So we're
Yeah.
revamping, this week. Um, we focus on faith in our freedom wellness method. So when you join, you will also be added to our group sessions and everything that we do together to build in all these rhythms. You can add in as much as you can, do what you can, don't stress. That's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
key because stress
Yeah.
adds cortisol. So we don't want the stress.
Yes, yes, which cortisol is actually going to help, it's actually going to like inhibit your progress. And so this is, we want this to be stress-free. We want this to be fun. And always remember, like every single day is a brand new day.
Sure. Sure.
Even every moment, like you mess up this moment now, it doesn't mean the rest of the day has to be messed up. Like we just pick ourselves up, wipe off our knees and keep going because we are in a lifelong journey.
Yeah, I love that. And the object is, progress over perfection. So we want to
Yeah.
continue
Yeah.
to move forward. I love the example
Mhm.
that you always give is that if we run a red light, we don't go,
Yeah.
oh, I'm just going to run all the red lights today. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
really, honestly, it should be a wake-up call if we have,
Yeah.
let's say we overindulge in something, should be a red light to say, oh, wait, I need to maybe revamp and rethink this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what I love
Yeah.
about point system, I'm a very competitive person, but I look at the points as not as, oh, I can't make those points as, oh, look at how well I'm doing. And so you will see on when you come in and join in, you will see that I'm up above or whatever because I've started before you guys. But that's not the point. The point is let's finish.
Yeah.
Let's hit a finishing point, and then we will do how many days you're involved in the program and see the top winners that way.
Yeah.
So if you
Yeah.
join a little bit later, it's okay. We'll look at the day you started and the days that you have gone through the journey with us. Um,
Hmm.
it's so much fun, and there will be two grand prizes at the end, but everyone who finishes also will get some 3F Wellness rewards. So we're really excited to get some merch, and I'm really looking forward to one of my friends is going as a screen printer, so we're looking forward to getting some merch as well. I'm not 100% sure what it's going to be yet, so it's a little bit of a surprise. Um, and then why does this matter? Can you imagine in January and everyone's making all these resolutions? And you're like, I've got momentum. I don't need a New Year's resolution because I revamped before the New Year's. I kept
Yeah.
flying through. And so that is my goal. I have totally revamped. I'm just going to show you guys really quickly my own personal revamp here. So I realized, we need to get up in the morning. I need to feel refreshed and fueled. So I backed up
Hmm.
my wake up to 30 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
My goal is scripture before scrolling. I'm logging everything I eat. You say, well, isn't that exhausting? Not in our app. It's not. In our app, it's so easy. And so you track everything you eat and drink, and then you're really
Yeah.
saying, oh, look how healthy I have become. Awareness is
Mm,
empowerment, especially during the holidays. You're like, but
mm,
there's so many parties, and how am I going to do that? Honestly, how
yeah.
many parties really are you going to go to from now
Mm,
to New Year's? I know I
yeah.
have a Christmas party for my work. I maybe have a couple family parties. Maybe a weekend with my hubby. Let's see. Oh, and New Year's. Y'all, that's only 5 evenings. So I think that we can focus on the rest of the
Yeah.
4 days, right? So
Yeah.
that's what I want
Yeah.
to encourage
Yeah.
in, right? What do you think,
Yeah.
Heather?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And
Yeah.
just like, choosing, it's like being intentional,
Hmm.
like just being intentional. If you want to give yourself a treat, we call it a treat, not a cheat,
Yep.
because food is not inherently bad. You can work into your macros a treat if you'd like, or you can, work into your plan those days that you give yourself a treat, you have a party or whatever, but just be intentional. And really, if I could suggest anything through the holidays, is really to guard against like this the mindless snacking.
Right.
Because I know, like, once it kind of starts where you're just kind of like grabbing, you walk into the break room and there's something there and you mindlessly put a few bites in your mouth, and it just, those things like add up. And so really, like, being intentional, I guess, is the point. There's always a time and a place for that, but just the more intentional you are with what you're doing, the more like progress you can make. Of course, progress over perfection, but it just helps really to keep on track.
For sure, for sure. It really helps me, gives me freedom to actually live it out. Um,
Yeah,
and I don't have to worry about, a lot of times I don't have to worry about what I'm going to eat next either, because I know that it's in the app, or I've already tracked it before. So once you get tracking,
hmm,
those foods are in there already. So
yeah,
this is
yeah,
for a while now, our one of our members, and she is like really rocking it. And I'm so thankful that for her engagement. And they encourage each other in the app too. It's like an ongoing,
yeah, yeah.
like out there in the public. It's
Hmm.
we have. Um, so I really think, and I really want to encourage you, revamp, just get engaged in these next couple months.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not adding stress, I'm adding freedom. So I'm
yeah.
walking in the morning, I'm walking at lunch, I'm
Hmm.
3 times a week. All this is in the app as well, which is just amazing.
Yeah,
Heather and I have that all set up for you. And then adding that hydration in the morning, that's something that we can log as well. And then we're fueling our bodies like it matters. So 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. This is what Heather was talking about as far as macros. So
yeah.
choosing whole food nutrition, and that's all what we have in the app, all of our meals. We'll teach
Hmm.
you through how to do that as soon as you enroll. And so that leads me to the next point. How do you enroll in our Christmas Crunch Challenge?
Hmm.
Really love to have you join us. This challenge is for women who want support and encouragement and a simple plan to help them thrive in this season. So basically, just DM me or comment and send me and let me know, let us know you want to join, and we will send
Hmm.
you the link. I can actually send you the link right now if you want to message me right now. I can send you the link in the chat.
Hmm.
You can join us today and get started. And once you get started, you'll be added to that challenge. And as I showed you, you'll be able to start getting points. It looks
Yeah. And yep. And for our clients that are already in 3F, this is included with your program. So this is just an extra challenge for our clients that are already on with us and working, with us on a regular basis. You guys have this program already. So this is just a great way to, keep yourself motivated, encouraged and consistent, through the holidays. And, I know it can feel like a bit overwhelming to like get through the holidays. They say so many people in between like Thanksgiving and New Year's end up gaining, between 5 to 10 pounds. And it's just like that needless, like mindless eating. And so this is really a program to help you to be really intentional and to be mindful in what you're doing. And Danny, I don't think I told you this, but I started a new job last week, and
Oh, yes.
I've had to kind of like redo how I do things. But the Lord's been waking me up early, helping me, to really get my devotions done, get my exercise in. But one key thing that I have found is so helpful that just like made me think, oh, I've just missed this like structure so much, is being able to log all my food at night,
Mm,
as I'm preparing like what snacks I'm going to bring to work, what lunch I'm going to bring, what dinner I'm going to have. Like I'm doing that thinking at night, the night before, so that my whole day is all planned out for me. And then it's like a stress-free day the next day because it's all like in my app. And that's actually been kind of like liberating. And even one night, I was going out with my new office mates one night last week, and I just like left my meal open for dinner, but I worked everything else around it. And so being able to log your food, although it sounds like, I know when I first started this journey, like 4 years ago, I thought, oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to log my food. And what I have found, and the renewed like energy last week as I started this new job, is that like it's just so liberating to know like, no, I like have the power to like, log my food, choose how I want to feel, how I want to look, like how I have the power to give myself like the energy and strength that I need, to do all that God's called me to do. And you too have that power. He has empowered us. And Danny and I are here to help you on this journey, like learning how to eat good, healthy, real food, that can properly fuel your body to give you the strength and energy that you need each and every day.
that's thanks for sharing that, Heather. I know that a lot of times we think we can't add anything extra into our lives at this point, but
Mm-hmm.
encourage you that adding is not necessarily what we're doing. We're making your life more organized so
Yeah, yeah,
later on. And so,
yeah, yeah. Giving some structure and
yeah,
structure. A lot of people like our like we really can thrive when we have that structure and we're able to be intentional. Yeah. So I love it. I love it so much.
when I'm busy is my husband, and so it must be pretty
Yes, yes, no problem. Well, we're right here at the end anyways, Danny.
important to
So
call. But thank you everyone
yes,
for joining
yeah.
in. The link is there in the chat. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Joyce, for joining. And please connect with us. Let us know how we can help you through your journey as well. We're here to just be together. 3F Wellness Collective is for to disciple and to bring us together and to grow so we can serve the Lord better. And we
Yeah.
love you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, faith, fitness, and freedom.
That's what 3F stands for. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.